This one's about a friend I call Johnny Sprocket. Johnny Sprocket, greatest racer in the whole wide world. Or so he said. He said he drove a lot of race cars, but I never ever saw him leave his house. Yeah, Johnny Sprocket never ever left his house. Johnny Sprocket lived next to my mom. He drove a shiny red car that didn't have wheels. It wasn't like he didn't have money, he just didn't know what to spend it on correctly. He always spent his welfare checks on speakers for his car with no wheels, and he painted a big red 3 on the side with spray paint, but it looked like crap. But that's okay, because Johnny Sprocket is the greatest racer in the world. In the world, yeah. Which brings us to the VH1 with, I don't know if you saw it, with Madonna and Paula Abdul, and how, like, Paula Abdul, like, all looked up to her or whatever, and trusted her to, like, keep being a virgin, and I don't know how that went. But anyways, there was this one time when he walked out to his mailbox, probably getting some sort of pornography, but that's okay, because I'm not into that. Seriously, I swear to God I'm not. Anyway, he slipped on the ice and broke his leg and sued the neighborhood for not sweeping off the road of snow and whatnot, which kind of put my mom in a hole because she had to pay him like $2,000 or something, but that's not really the point. I don't know if you saw the VH1 Behind the Music with Meatloaf, where he like slipped on a pair of his own loafers because he couldn't see his feet, and it was then he decided to lose weight and go on like an all heroin diet, which I wouldn't condone, but like if you weighed, you know, like Meatloaf, which is a lot. I don't know, maybe the heroin wasn't bad in that case. But anyways, Johnny Sprocket was the greatest racer in the whole wide world. He said he was always too good to race in any big races, like the Indy 500 or the Brickyard 4 or the Daytona whatever, and so on and so forth with the southern states and their races and whatnot, which brings us to the VH1 with Jay-Z. I don't know if you caught that one, but there was a Confederate flag, and I think it was like Puff Dad who originally said word to the NASCAR, and Biggs and all that, and of course, then there was like Pac, and yeah, 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 yeah. Johnny and Biggs and Pac and Puff and Jay-Z and that short Sisqua character who's all about the dragon, which I don't get because he's not even Asian, but that's okay because Johnny was all about the races and whatnot. So here's to Johnny, the greatest racer in the whole wide sinking freaking world.
Once again, that's the off-the-wall musical humor of Andrew and Aaron of Lafayette, Indiana, and whatnot. Their CD is called There's Been Some Sort of Mistake, and it's available from aquariumrecords.com.